going on, Pokemon trainers? I am here in Austin, Texas, but I've got news for you about the Hoenn Tour. Next weekend, the 25th and 26th of February, don't miss the global Hoenn Tour, guys. It's gonna be both Saturday and Sunday. I'm gonna be showing you an interview I did with my old roommate, Erica. If you guys remember or have been following my channel long enough, I used to live in Las Vegas back in 2018, 2019 time, and 2020. So shout out to my friend Erica. We interviewed her on the phone and she's gonna give you guys the inside scoop of what's happening right now at the Las Vegas Hoenn Tour. Hello.
Hello.
Erica, thanks for taking my call.
No problem.
Say hi to YouTube.
Hi, YouTube.
So Erica, you are there.
Coming from you live at Sunset Park in Las Vegas.
Exactly. So you are there at Sunset Park in Las Vegas right at this moment?
Right at this moment.
Okay, 4:07 p.m. and they have extended the event for you guys until 10 p.m., right?
Yes.
Okay, so
I believe there's a downtime in between. I don't remember if the event ends at 6 or 6:30, but this extended event is only at 7 to 10.
okay, gotcha. And the extended event should just be more of the same, right? Like more spawns from the Hoenn Tour and the raids will continue, right?
Yes, except it won't be here at this park. They asked us to leave this park and we can go play anywhere in the city.
Okay, so they're closing the park at like 6:30 or whenever it ends usually?
I believe so, yes.
Okay, but you're still in the park right now as of 4 p.m. So how is the park looking? Like, are people leaving? Is it less crowded?
Oh, no one is leaving. Everyone is here.
Okay.
Nobody has left the parking lot. Oh, I just got a shiny cast form.
Congratulations, which one? Sunny or rainy?
The rainy.
Nice.
It's like my second rainy shiny. Earlier when people were trying to catch the shiny Latios and Latias, you found them on a lure or out in the wild.
Oh,
which
wow.
is interesting.
That's amazing. So Latios and Latias are appearing. So both have appeared for you, or are they version exclusive?
You had to pick Sapphire or Ruby.
Right.
And I picked Sapphire, so I only have Latias out right now.
Tell us about your experience so far.
First 2 hours were almost a bust. The internet was pretty much out. They sent in service, which when you check websites, and they weren't working too well either. But I'm sure it was a combination of in-game and service, but we really didn't get started. Yours is when things started running smoothly. And when I say smoothly, there's still a lot of rocky patches where you have to restart your game.
Okay, so how long did it take you to log in when you first got to the park at 10?
It took about a good 10-15 minutes, I think, before everybody was able to get in. But once you got in, like, the raids started popping, and of course we were very excited for the primal raids. And they would kick us out of gyms. Like, we would go in and they would kick us out. Our game would have to wait to maybe get it in again.
Okay, so the raid was glitching and kicking you out?
Yes.
Okay.
So there was a lot more glitching.
Okay, in the morning.
But there was good, yeah, there's some good food trucks though that were open, so.
That's great. Food trucks, okay. What kind of food trucks did they have?
They have tacos, they have Asian food, they have corn dogs. There's plenty of options. The lines are long right now though. I was gonna go back and go get something, but the lines were long and I said nope.
How long are we talking? Like 30 minutes?
Probably.
Okay.
Just to get through the line to get food, which I would say is a little disappointing. I wish there would be, like, it would be nice if they have food trucks on the other side of the park as well.
Oh, true. There's only one location at the south side, right?
Correct.
Okay. So,
yeah.
Speaking of lines, tell us about the t-shirt and merchandise.
So that line has been long. It's finally shorter. I would say that line is just as long as the food lines, but it's probably moving quicker.
Okay, because they're like waiting less. Okay.
Yes, but the line earlier was hours.
Okay.
People were lined up at like 8 a.m.
Wow. So have they sold out of shirts? Do you know?
They seem to be still selling them.
Okay.
I was just checking the line earlier, and I was like, oh, it's short. So I was like, I'll see if it gets a little shorter.
Okay, yeah, okay. So we're talking about like 30-minute wait, maybe?
Maybe.
Okay, so they're not selling any like plushies or anything like that?
Nope. Just shirts.
Just shirts, okay. Tell us about the Pokestops. Now, you're a Las Vegas local and you've been to Sunset Park, so is there more Pokestops there than usual?
Absolutely, because I've scanned all of these Pokestops before, and I had a lot of halos today.
Great, okay. Wonderful.
And when they created the new Pokestops, they're putting in a picture of the event for that Pokestop. So you can tell which ones are here permanently and which ones are temporary.
Okay, well that's great to hear that they beefed up the park with way more stops. So what I'm hearing is that there's so many Pokestops now that have been added for the event is that you're not seeing any spaces with no Pokemon spawns because every spot has at least a lure covering it.
Correct.
That's great, that's wonderful. So there's not really any dead spots where you're not catching anything.
Correct.
That's amazing. And is that true for all 4 biomes?
Yeah, I mean, I'm seeing a little bit of a gap in the middle, but really, where the gaps are, it's not really a walking space anyway. Like, obviously, there's a big gap in the middle for the lake.
How are the primal raids now? Because you said in the beginning they were kicking you out. Are you able to raid now?
Yes, every gym that is here has either Kyogre, Groudon, or the Deoxys.
Okay.
So if I wanted to sit and raid the entire day, I would have enough opportunity as long as I kept buying passes to have that opportunity.
Wow. Okay, so tell us about like how many Groudon and Kyogre raids have you done then, and what is the shiny rate for those?
No, not one.
Out of like how many raids?
I'd say I've done about 8 or 10. I haven't done as many because the times go quick and I prefer to walk and catch. Okay. And so all these raids are up and I'm not doing them because I want to catch the Pokemon.
Yeah. Well, to be fair, you'll be able to get Primal Groudon and Kyogre raids next weekend, so it'd be smarter to prioritize catches while you're actually at the real event.
And I think most people were thinking that way because this morning when everything was down, that was kind of the thing is, well, we can just get the Primal Candy next week.
Yeah, everybody's going to be raiding that next weekend, so no sweat. Yeah, especially because Niantic said the shiny rate for, walking around shinies in the park should be higher for you guys while you're there, right?
Oh, they're absolutely higher.
Just give us like a general idea of like what's spawning in the Blistering Sands. Cacnea.
It's very Numel and Cacnea heavy.
Okay.
And then Connor heavy. And Nose Pass. Those are like the main ones that I think are over there.
Okay. How about Eerie Mist?
Rain cast form.
Okay, that's cool. All right. Is Sunny cast form appearing for you, or is it only appearing?
Yes.
Okay, so you can see both cast forms.
Yes, I can.
What about the Verdant Earth one?
That's the one I'm currently in, and I'm seeing Zigzagoon, Gulpin, Slack Off.
Okay.
And Torkoal. No, that's coming from the egg.
Okay. Oh yeah, so let's talk about the eggs. So the regional, the Tropius, Torkoal, and Relicanth are only in 10-kilometer eggs, right? You're not seeing them in the wild anywhere?
No.
Okay.
Nope, so the more I move, the more I can hatch.
How about the Ancient Shores habitat?
The Ancient Shores. Okay, I was over there earlier. Hold on, I'm hatching eggs.
Oh, tell us what you get.
If I get a shiny.
Like, what's the vibe there? Like, are people in a good mood, or are they salty, or like everybody's upset, or like tell us about it?
I think most people are pretty chill would be the best way to describe how everyone is. It's pretty mellow. Like, when anybody gets a shiny, you can hear it.
Okay, that's good.
But everybody's working hard. Like, everybody's walking and moving. And it's actually pretty quiet, which I'm glad they have all the music in the background to kind of...
So are people like getting better service now? Is that why they're not upset anymore?
Probably.
Okay.
Probably. But even when we were having issues, no one around me seemed to be like mad. I mean, I'm sure everybody was disappointed and kind of like, oh, come on.
Yeah. Okay.
But no one was angry. angry.
So did the bad service end basically like around what time?
About 12.
Okay.
I was still having a hard time getting in, but then I decided to go move to somewhere else to try to find it.
Okay, great.
So
So
better service, and I got back in.
wonderful. So it sounds like the day kind of started off rocky, but then everything kind of smoothed over in the afternoon.
Yeah.
But it sounds like people have maintained a positive attitude, is what you're saying?
Oh, yes.
Okay, that's good. So would you say that this event has been mostly a success or mostly a failure?
I would say everybody is happy.
Okay, so they're content. They're not like overjoyed.
Yeah.
But
I wouldn't say, like, I wouldn't give this a 10 out of a 10 rating. For me, I'm here locally, so this is great. If I was coming in from out of town, maybe my rating would be a little lower.
okay. And why is that?
Just because of the issues. And especially because some people who came from out of town, they probably didn't get their tickets right away because they didn't know if they could come.
Right.
And for me, like, I have both days, so I'm not really as stressed, but I could imagine that people who only have Saturday are probably a little bit more worried. Oh, I see Pikachu. Aw, you can go take a picture with Pikachu.
You should get that. Go get your picture taken. Yeah.
Well, I mean, there's a line.
Okay, well, Erica, thank you so much for doing this interview with me. We hope that you get lots of shinies, and thank you so much, Erica. Say bye to YouTube.
We're here. Bye, YouTube.
Bye. This is Nibbles, everyone. She is 17 years old, and she is diabetic. Is the reason why I couldn't come to the Hoenn tour, but I hope you guys are having a fun time because I'm having fun with Nibbles.